About almost 11 years now. So I've got MS and I was struggling on my own, just sort of ordinary everyday type things. So I was looking around for somewhere that was easier for me to manage. And someone suggested retirement villages. So I was looking around at different places, and then I discovered that there was one in Moonee Ponds, exactly where I've always wanted to live. Every time I go around Queen's Park, I see these units and I think, oh, it'd be lovely to live there. But at that stage, they were all too expensive for me. And then I found the Doutta Galla village, and it's just everything I've ever wanted. It's easy to manage. The units are comfortable and, easy to manage, and all designed for people with disabilities. And it's just close to everything I needed to be, or need to be close to. Doctors, hospitals, shops, everything. I was 6 months old when I moved from Essendon to Glenroy, and then that's as far as I've been. Then I came back to West Brunswick, Ascot Vale, different places sort of close to here. And I just love Queen's Park. That's where, everywhere I've lived, I've been able to get to Queen's Park, but to actually live next door to it, it's just everything I could wish for. During the day, I've got a piano, so I've been trying to get, build up my very poor piano skills, so I've got that. And, I sort of go for a walk in the park every now and then, and I can walk to the shop. There's a little grocer's down in Pascoe Vale Road that I can get to for different things, and I can get to Puckle Street to do shopping and things like that. So in the village itself, there's a lot of people that I get on well with. Like Mary was saying about the afternoon tea we have, and that's good to sort of get together and have a chat. And so that's good. They're all very nice. They're easy to get on with, and they sort of you can always ask someone for help. Yeah. Well, I just emphasise the location. It's just an ideal location. It's sort of designed for people with a disability, so it's easy. If I get to the stage where I need to use a wheelchair or something, it's just all perfectly designed for that. If I can't prepare my own meals, I can either get them delivered from different, food preparation places, or just get something from downstairs. I can, usually once a week I get a meal brought up from downstairs. So. The fact that there are only, compared to other villages, there's just a small number of units, and everybody. It's like every time I meet someone in the corridor or something, you can stop and have a chat, you sort of know what their story is, and it's good in that way. Yeah, everyone, you can have an interesting conversation with anyone, and, it'll be something you haven't heard before. Yeah. I'd say the security, you just feel safe. It's sort of, you can sort of live your own life, you can be independent, but you've got that sense of security, it's sort of, it's not like I've always lived on my own, and I've been sort of usually nowhere bigger than the unit I've got here. But you always feel a little bit uncomfortable, but here you've got that security. I don't have to worry about getting light globes changed or anything like that. Being a short-statured person, things like that, because climbing ladders is a little bit of a struggle, so I just call on, the maintenance guys here, and they'll put me on the list, and they'll come and change my light globes. And even helping me get the curtains down to wash the curtains, that's another height issue, sort of.